You'll get it. Troubles with work?
Uh, well, if by work you mean a, loss of job, then yeah.
Yeah, I remember the last time we played with each other, you mentioned something about work not going good.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play, pick up a good chunk of yards, and if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the running back takes the handoff. Great cut there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback still with the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the running back going left. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 30. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So we begin the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And he's got it. No problem.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
Here's the target, and it's complete. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yard.
Now here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, we'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming up, second down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Handoff from the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Today?
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
No, I'm here. You hear me?
The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Yeah.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Yes, I did. I did that yesterday. Yes, a little bit, and then the vacuum died, so it's hard.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Now they'll run it on the toss. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Okay, sounds good.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. The shotgun handoff here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Quick throw, the catch is made.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Second and inches opens up the playbook. Will they take a shot here from their own territory? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And the Blue Devils pick up enough to get a first down there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense just takes a knee here.